boy walked up to the girl who had confessed her feelings to him 3 years ago and asked if they could be friends. Pretending they were complete strangers, she smiled, shook his hand, and buried the secret they both shared. 3 years earlier, she had confessed to him, but he disappeared before giving her an answer. Now he was back as her new classmate. After school, he unexpectedly showed up at her house. The moment she looked into his eyes, her heart skipped a beat. Startled, she stumbled backward, but before she could fall, he caught her in his arms. Once she regained her balance, he asked her to meet him at the library the next day because he had something important to tell her. Caught off guard, she hesitated for a moment before quietly agreeing. The next day, the girl prepared a CD with a heartfelt confession, hoping to give him one more chance to know how she truly felt. Before she left, her friend rushed over and excitedly asked what she was going to wear to meet her first love after 3 years. Seeing the girl's confused expression, her friend helped her choose the perfect outfit and got her ready for the special day. Meanwhile, the boy's friend arrived to give him a ride to the library. The moment he saw him, he smiled and asked, "Are you going on a date?" Embarrassed, the boy simply ignored the question. His friend also noticed the gift bag he was carrying for the girl, but had no idea what was inside. Ignoring the teasing, the two of them headed to the library. At the library, the girl waited patiently for him. As the minutes passed, she grew sleepy and eventually fell asleep. The boy rushed towards the library eager to see her, but suddenly his phone rang. The moment he answered, his face went pale. His mother had passed away. Heartbroken, he looked at the girl one last time. Knowing he had no choice, he quietly turned around and rushed home, leaving her asleep, still waiting for him. When the girl heard the news, she rushed to his mother's funeral. The moment she saw the boy struggling to hold himself together, she hurried over, gently took his hand, and led him outside, leaving her deskmate and friends staring at them in shock. She took him to a quiet place and helped him burn copies of his good grades, so his mother could proudly tell everyone in heaven that she had a wonderful son. Tears filled the boy's eyes as he quietly asked, "Are you doing this out of sympathy?" The girl gently shook her head. "No, it's because I'm your friend." Hearing those words, he broke down in tears and pulled her into a heartfelt hug. After the funeral, the boy didn't return to school for 2 weeks. Every day, the girl quietly waited, hoping he would return. One morning, her friend walked over and said, "I don't think he's ever coming back." Just then, they saw the boy riding into school on a bicycle. Everyone began whispering, "Didn't he always come in a car? Why is he riding a bike now?" Ignoring the gossip, the girl hurried over and stepped in front of his bicycle. He stopped. She held out a breakfast and gently asked, "Have you eaten?" Without saying a word, the boy refused to take it and rode away without even looking back, leaving the girl standing there in shock. Friends, comment Part 3 if you want to see the next part soon.